Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is August the 24th, 2021. We're going to talk about Ethereum Classic today. I got you. We're going to make sure that we are in position to capitalize from the gains that we get from the market every time we do a price prediction. Hey, if today's your first time ever seeing our video and our content, you all appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, share the video, subscribe, join our community, come on board so that you all can eat together as we dominate within this cryptocurrency space. This is what we're all about. We don't care about anything else outside of price. Price is the most important factor that many people miss. Many people try to get you to look at articles. Many people try to get you to look at websites and tweets and try to get you to think that this is what moves the market, and it's not it. That is not what moves the market. The one that you see on the bottom left side of my screen, that's the trap. He moves the price. And all you need to do is focus in on what he does day in and day out, and you begin to understand where the market is going to go. Don't worry about it. I got you. I want to make sure that everyone in our community is able to eat. So if you guys are hungry, make sure you go ahead and follow us here on this particular channel, because I'm going to show you what we did in our last video for Ethereum Classic was right here, August the 10th. 2021. We told everyone on that particular video to be prepared for the market in Ethereum Classic to go higher in price. Hopefully you all had your bags ready, because the market really fed us on our last price prediction, right? 17.5% profitability was given to us from the market. This is just that simple. Right here, August the 15th, the market came to where we expected it to go, and that would have given us 17.5% profitability right there in our accounts, in our position. That's powerful. We did all of that without being confused. Now at the high of that particular day, we could have got about 28-29%. But for us, we're not greedy. We're just here to come in, take the money, play another position, and move on to another play. This is how we do this. So congratulations to you if you was able to ride the market in Ethereum Classic to higher prices, because you definitely won. So let's take this away. Okay, because the question that I wanted to ask you, and it's something that we need to try to answer on today's video, is Ethereum Classic, is it at risk for a major decline? We need to answer that today, because you can see that we've been in a very sustained upward move in Ethereum Classic that started all the way back here since July 21st, right? And the price hasn't gone down. We haven't seen a major decrease in value for Ethereum Classic since that particular period. So we need to answer this question. So the first thing that we're going to do in this particular update video for Ethereum Classic is we're going to extend out the trend, all right? Because the trend is still intact. So we pretty much don't have anything to worry about right now in terms of where the market is anticipated to go in Ethereum Classic. The trend is still intact. It hasn't broken this ascending line to the downside. Now, once that occurs, then we understand that that movement higher is now broken, and don't expect the market to go higher. It's simple. Now, let's take a look at this. This horizontal line right here on my chart, we had it around $70, okay? The market actually got rejected up here. Right there around $80, okay? So I'm gonna remove this horizontal line up here towards $80, okay? We're gonna bring it up here. So now, these two lines is gonna dictate where price is gonna go. Okay, we continue to see the market in Ethereum Classic get rejected right there at $80. We understand that the price is going to move down, period. As we see the market come down, as long as price is able to hold this ascending line, we understand that the market is going to go up. It's simple. So as we continue to trade throughout the rest of August going into September, we're going to see this. This is our anticipation. We're going to bounce, and we're going to build up all this pressure to where the market in Ethereum Classic is going to either break out, we're going to break down. Simple. Okay, so let's not let people try to come in and confuse us with all of their technical analysis, which is completely garbage. Okay, technical analysis is garbage. So check this out. Let's look at the market in Ethereum Classic on a 3-day time frame, because you can see here that over the last 6 days of trading, the interest in Ethereum Classic has been waning. We've been losing that demand. How do I know? Well, first of all, the volume in Ethereum Classic is not coming through. We're not seeing that much excitement, that much volatility and activity coming into the market for Ethereum Classic on this Binance exchange. It's just not coming through. And when it happens, you understand that that is going to draw back the value of Ethereum Classic, and that increases the chances of this price going down, right? So over the last 2-3 day price bars, take a look at that. We've seen the price close off of the highs. That literally means that there was more selling going on into the market for Ethereum Classic. Okay. Now that's on top of what happened here on this 3-day price bar, right? This high volume came in on August the 14th, 2021. We closed off of the highs. That all of this entails that the market in Ethereum Classic is getting weak. Okay, which kind of lets us know that we can see this price come back down to this ascending line and test the price. We got to get ahead of the market in order for us to win. Now, does it matter where price goes? No, it doesn't, because we can still win wherever the price goes. It doesn't matter. We can win when it goes up. We can win when the price goes down. So don't become emotional when the prediction is when the price is to go down. We can still eat on that move too. So let's look at the price in Ethereum Classic on the 2-day, all right? And here we're still seeing some emphasis that this market is getting weak. 5-day. See that on the 5-day time frame? This is where I'm actually seeing some strength, because on this weakness right here on this 5-day price bar, we should have seen the price go down, but instead we didn't. The market still maintained itself and we closed towards the high of the bar. So from a 5-day perspective onward, so 5 days to a weekly to 2 weeks to 3 weeks time frame, there is still strength here on the markets for Ethereum Classic. So depending on your time preference, on when you're trying to get in your position and get out of your position, it's going to matter. So if you're in Ethereum Classic from a 5-day to a weekly to a 2 weeks time frame, the strength into the market in Ethereum Classic is still on point. It is still here. Okay. So now, let me see what we got going on the hourly time frame, because generally I don't see that much weakness coming to the market in Ethereum Classic, even though we are hitting rejection around $70.35 all the way up here towards $77. Okay, so you remember what I was showing you earlier to where the market was just going to wobble in between $80 and this ascending line. That's pretty much what we're expecting to see into the market in Ethereum Classic. Now, with that being stated, do you think that we need to see a major decline in this particular value of Ethereum Classic? Do you expect us to go through a big breakdown in price? Are you seeing that on this price chart? Right? Because I would consider a major decline in value for Ethereum Classic to be breaking below this ascending line. All right? Because that will give us a percentage move down from where the price is now. To go below this ascending line would be around 10.5, almost 12% for us to break this ascending line. Okay, it's about 11.25%. Now, I don't see that occurring into the market right now in Ethereum Classic. Now, can we come back down and test the ascending line? Yeah, on the weakness that is coming through, we can still see that happening. But there's enough interest, there's enough people into the market in Ethereum Classic that still suspects that the market is going to go higher. So why would we want to come in and get in the way of that? We need to make sure that we follow the trap and that we get ahead of him wherever he's going to take this price so that we can win. All right. So do I see a major decline on these charts? I don't. So that was the question that I posed to everyone who watches this video. Do you expect the price in Ethereum Classic to drop and break below this ascending line over the next couple of trading days? Right? So no, I don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do another price prediction into the market for Ethereum Classic. Okay. Now, this ascending line is going to be very important in order for this price prediction to be viable. Okay, so make sure as this prediction, as the market continues to trade in Ethereum Classic, that price continues to trade above that ascending line. Okay, now outside of the premise that it does break that ascending line, we're going to hold some market support in Ethereum Classic right around $57.50. Okay, so even in that ballpark, under the premise that price breaks this ascending line, I'll still be cool with the market breaking that ascending line so long as price maintains itself above $57.50, right around that area. And we're going to TP out the market again in Ethereum Classic right there around 80 or $79.50. Not going to be greedy. We don't want to come in and tell everyone in our community that the price in Ethereum Classic is going to shoot up to $400. No, that's ridiculous. We're here, we're taking it serious, and we're trying to beat the trap at its own game. So we're looking for the market in Ethereum Classic to continue to give us some strength, moving higher. Ultimate area TP is going to be right there around 80. Now, again, let's not be greedy. So let's come through and skim off some profitability into the market in Ethereum Classic right there around $73.15. That will be the first area that we can take some profits off the table and be happy with us winning right there. And then ultimately back up there towards $79.50. Plain and simple. Done. Over. We're in position. This is what we're expecting the market to do over the next couple of days. Now I want to know, what are you seeing into the market in Ethereum Classic so far? The trend is still intact. The market is just trading sideways momentarily, and then the resumption higher prices is what we're expecting. Now it's your turn. Call the markets right alongside with us. We're a community. We want to collaborate. We want to see what you see on the chart. Let everybody else know. There's no right or wrong answers. We're just simply looking at price and being in position so that we all can win. So if I didn't address something that you may have seen on the chart, drop the comment below. Let everyone know, what did you see? All right, and that's it. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.